Hello. This video is part of a series called Research Help that goes over some frequent questions that I've heard from students. Each video is organized around a particular question, and this video's question is, what do I do when I can't find any reliable information on my topic? The video will walk you through how you can reimagine your research question in terms of related topics. I'm Allie Lindner, and I'm the Instruction and Outreach Librarian here at the library. If you have any follow-up questions after the video, you're welcome to reach out to me using the email address on the screen or to set up a research consultation by scanning the QR code. So let's say you're researching the following topic. Does writing horror fiction help with depression? You've searched the keywords in this question in our library databases as well as on Google Scholar, and none of the sources that you found are dealing with this topic in particular. This doesn't mean that you have to completely abandon your research question. It just means you have to take a few steps back to re-envision what you are researching and revise your question a bit. So the first step I would recommend is to think through the different topics that your question is covering. So this question is dealing with horror fiction, creative writing, and mental health. Currently, your research question is at the intersection of these three topics. I find it helpful to think about the other intersections in this diagram. So that would be writing horror fiction, the overlap of horror and creative writing. Mental health themes in horror fiction, overlap of horror fiction and mental health. And creative writing as a means of handling mental health issues, so the overlap of creative writing and mental health. All of these are broader topics that you could most likely find existing research on. So you can shift your research topic to one of these broader questions. So an example of this would be maybe shifting your revised research question to how can writing creatively impact mental health? Or if you want to keep that horror piece in, you could ask, how do tropes of horror fiction reflect the experiences of people dealing with depression? Your paper can still touch on your original topic, but more as a brief point where you're pointing out more research that could be done or that maybe should be done. This is how you can revise your research topic when you aren't finding enough reliable information on it for a paper. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any research questions that you would like to submit to the Research Help series, please scan the QR code on this side. Thanks so much.